Welcome back everyone to Let's Play Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead as Tortuga Power, our already significantly long-lived survivor. He's made it a bit further than I expected with kind of a rough start. Well, actually, the opening half of of his life with us so far hasn't been so bad, but ever since we lost Dolio, who we will try to remember was a girl, not a guy, but Dolio could have been Tortuga's love, but now she has been taken away from him. Very sad. Okay, so one of the problems with this, I've been trying to delay to do a recording, and then I was going to do just a whole bunch of them at the same time to make sure we don't get behind, but they've switched over the volume system to milliliters, and I know it's already going to be fixed, but basically they should be putting it in liters is what they decided, but right now you have this 13,893 out of 15,000. Very difficult to read this way. So I've been trying to push it off because I know that one of the new upcoming patches, I'm on the experimental build, of course, and you can see in the description what build number I'm operating on. I'll leave it, it's like one of the first lines, which build number I'm working with, but I pretty much just update regularly. And I'm definitely going to try to update regularly until this volume thing goes away. Mainly because I was hoping the car bug with car components with negative hit points, which doesn't make sense. I was hoping that would go away, but they haven't gotten to it quite yet. Anyway, one thing I noticed when I was kind of trying to figure out what was going on in Tortuga's life right now is we do have a pretty poor-shaped makeshift crowbar. And we're in a store where there's tons of pipes all over the place. So what I'm going to do is probably take a pipe with us so we can make another makeshift crowbar, because that's it's just not a system that we are. Sorry, it's not a. It's not a negative that we need to deal with. There's no reason for us not to just get a better pipe, because we could just smash, this square right here. There's a display rack, and it would probably give us a pipe. But the zombies have done enough of the smashing for us already. The dilemma we were left with at the end of the last video, if you remember, was how do we get this gas lamp considering our current weight limitations? And I have been racking my brain for any reasonable way to do this, and I don't think we can. So what I'm going to do is probably just drop our glass of stout, which is actually really good, and maybe we'll drop something else instead. So let's maybe drop instead one of the plastic bags of irradiated. I don't know why it's just so wacky. The volume is, it's impossible to tell what's going on, but let's just do this. Let's drop above us one of our two plastic bags of irradiated watermelon. I'm just gonna guess, whatever, that will give us enough to pick up our oil lamp. It does. Apparently those bags of irradiated whatevers are really big. And, okay, I guess we can pick up a pipe. I'm not going to record this very long because this volume situation is actually really frustrating to deal with. Not when I'm playing by myself. When I'm playing by myself, I don't mind taking the time to try to figure out all the thousandths of, the little individual milliliters of volume that we're picking up. But when you're recording, that kind of thing is really tedious, extremely tedious. So I don't think we can make a makeshift crowbar quite yet. Oh, we can. So apparently we have a tool of Hammeringer 1 with us. I'm not sure we'll be able to because the zombies might come. Okay, we can't see to craft. I'm very curious, what is our tool of hammering right now? Is it the pliers or what? Do we have it on our tool belt? No. Hard hat? No joke, I mean you can use a hard hat to hammer things. It's not what it's supposed to be used for, but you definitely can use it for that. I'm extremely curious, what is providing? I don't see anything which would provide hammering for us. Which means maybe it's in the surrounding, is there like a rock? Oh, maybe this steel or whatever. Let's look to the northeast. Does this stuff have hammering? Yeah, so a chunk of steel. We need to take one of these. Can I just take one? Does it make a difference? 13078. Yeah, it does. So let's just take one chunk of steel. We have our hammering component. And we have our pipe. So we can make a makeshift crowbar now. Pipes by themselves, bash of 12 plus 1. 9 plus 2, 101 compared to 101. Alright, yeah, we'll make the makeshift crowbar. We won't use the pipe until we make it into a crowbar. And we can't take that. So is there anything else we want to take out of here? Well, these pliers wouldn't be bad, and since we have the space for it, let's just go ahead and do it. Oh, there's another zombie. Okay. So I'll turn off safe mode now that we're getting the game started and everything. And let's kill this guy. Okay, so more zombies. We broke its grab, so we could move down. Let's move down to the left. Wait, one. Here he is. There they both are. That's a little bit better. How's this guy doing? Really injured. Oh no, this is bad. So we dodged their grab. Is this the injured one? No. Okay, just do this little funny situation. Fails to penetrate our armor. Oh, what do we have here? Ah, lasagna. Some more food. So we know where to go when we need food for like the near future. And the good news is that we have killed so many zombies here that probably... Good, our armor is protecting us constantly. Probably we can just come back in here and not need to be quite as cautious about stuff. Okay, we'll take the cornbread. Apparently that watermelon, who would have thought watermelon would be big, right? But apparently that was really big and like really straining our load by itself. So I want to take a look to the left just to make sure there's no stuff here which is going to rot. Because I'll take that over stuff that can't rot. Okay, another zombie. And even with our poor makeshift crowbar, we're doing pretty good. We will be getting rid of that crowbar soon, but for now it's probably actually helping us train. So this is the reason why they wanted to make it a little more visible so that you can actually see how your cash cards contribute, but honestly, I don't think that level of detail is necessary. It's more realistic, but it's unnecessary. Like, it doesn't impact the game. Okay, sure, somebody can carry around a million cash credit card things, and that's unrealistic. You couldn't do that in real life, but who the heck cares? It's just not, it's a minor just feels like a minor gameplay detail. But I know what they're doing. They're trying to set up the environment to be very realistic, and it's not just about cash cards or whatever, so. Okay, we'll take that. And I think we're just gonna move our way. Oh, I love maple syrup. I mean, I also like maple syrup in real life, but it's very helpful in this game. But we'll try to stick to only the stuff which is gonna spoil, since we're quite burdened already. Plenty of food, though. Jeez, plenty of food. Okay, another zombie. Got him for 31. Jeez. Okay, yeah, look at this. Our makeshift crowbar is just about to break. Now it is only bashing at 8 compared to, well, it was 9 a second ago, right? Now, our focus is really low, but still, melee 3, bashing 3. Dodge is still at 2, but that's okay. Oops. Killed that one. So I'm dodging 40. Okay, let's just take a look. Gonna do this little kiting trick. Just keep kiting him backwards. They also took out filthy objects, I guess. I'm not sure why, but now if you spawn into the game world, you no longer have to deal with filthy zombies. Now my hearing is really poor, so we're not going to know much about the symbols we see. We don't know precisely how accurate those are. Okay, we'll take, oh, we can't take the biscuits. That's a bummer. Anything we don't have the light to make a crowbar. Well, I could just use the pipe and then transition it into a crowbar later. That's one idea. The other is maybe we have enough space to take an energy drink. I'm surprised that we aren't tired already. I mean, I guess it's probably somewhere around midnight, but it looks like we don't have the ability to... this is... Okay, it's so close. 450 versus 399. I know it's really hard to tell, but we're only 50 milliliters away, whatever that means. So you know what? Maybe I'll just drop an item to the north of us. Yeah, the pliers. We probably don't need the pliers. I think we have a toolkit or something, right? Well, first of all, let's see what the pliers even do. They have 1 bolt turning quality. It's very, very unlikely we're going to need that in the near future. So we'll drop that. Much better to take the biscuit with us. Just heading north. Okay, I think this means we're near the checkout area. So let's get this chair right. There we go. I think that's better. And we've been here before for sure. Oh, let me actually see what this is. Nope, wrong side. No, okay. Zigzag back and forth. Alright, here's the glass shards, but this is a broken ATM, I think. Yeah. You don't want to loot those because I think the iBots come. Or have the iBots already come? Probably. Broken vending machine that's empty. Okay. Whoops. Ran into a zombie. I gotta turn safe mode on when I'm just walking around. Let's kite this guy back a little bit. Kite. Kill. Oh, he has a drama novel. How very nice. So I'm trying to find our little stash here. Kite. I don't want him to break another stupid vending machine. Oh, okay, here we go. This is actually where our stuff is. Alright, so we have a lot of crap here. Unfortunately, we did put it all on this broken vending machine. My goodness, we have a lot of stuff. So let's do this way. Let's drop this to the north. Anything which is not fresh, we're going to drop. Sorry, anything which is not... Okay, we're going to keep something for our own health. But everything else we're going to drop. Now, I think there is also... Is there a makeshift crowbar in here as well? Well, let's start picking up only the stuff which will spoil. See how much of it we can get. Most of it is juice, which is actually good. Sewing kit, we need one of those at least. We'll take the thread. Pair of scissors we'll need. We do have a hammer, so we could actually take the hammer and drop something else instead. Okay, what else do we want to take with us? I mean, I think the sewing kit is really important. In some ways, the ammunition should be important too. Is there more than one sewing kit, by the way? I thought we discovered more than one. Maybe I already took care of that? Okay, these dust masks, I don't think they take up much space. Yeah, just 1 milliliter. It's very bizarre. It's so bizarre. A lot of drinks. That's probably from the vending machine itself. So I might be stealing from the vending machine, but I mean, it can't be helped now. It got mixed up with all my stuff because I accidentally dropped it all together. Let's take this compression top. And we can't take the suit. We could wear the purse, actually. That would give us a little bit of extra storage. We need food, right? So we have a biscuit on us already. I guess we could just eat the biscuit. Alright, well, let's just take all the stuff that we've already grabbed. Plus, let's say, all the dust masks, which I can try to get something out of. And maybe, can we get one book? 250 milliliters. Birdhouse Monthly. Good, we can get that one. Computer World. I don't want Computer World as much as I would want Glemopolitan. And we're really pushing the edge now. Yeah, let's just leave it at this. Okay, very good. So let's now try to make our way back home. I've changed my mind about this color, by the way. Let's edit this note. I think that the best thing is to do pink. I've kind of... in my own personal game, I've done pink for my... I think it doesn't work that well in this town. Let's see, what is a color which is pretty unique? Yellow. I would say yellow in this town is more unique. So let's go with yellow. They don't have yellow. Okay. I guess we'll have to go back to pink then. Green and all the cyan variants I think are not good options. Brown. Let's see how brown looks. No. If anything, red. Okay, let's go there, red. Let's spend the whole episode figuring out what color to choose. There, I like that. That's good. That's also what a hospital looks like, I think, but since it's blinking, I should know it's home. So now we are off to find our home and probably go to sleep. So our mood is pretty good because we've done so many good things. By the time we get back home, we might even be able to... Oh, can we take... No. Might even be able to do a little bit of reading on the fire. So this is now grass. Let's follow the road. We know how to get there with the road, right? You can just follow the road, go north, and then we're there. Let me turn on safe mode so that we don't run into a zombie, move past him, do something stupid. Okay, there we go. We've reached the corner. Diagonal until the other side of the road. We might just be able to go diagonal to our house. I think so. This is the gun store, right? Yeah, so now we'll just move diagonal from there. And we're cold, but we didn't really look into our clothes situation very well. Did I overshoot the house? I did. It's okay, just go diagonal down, and I think we overshot. There it is, we're home. So that concludes, I would say, the rather epic journey that we undertook in order to get food and stuff from the megastore. I'm going to close this door because, do we have a brazier here yet? I can't remember. Do we have a brazier in this game? Was I planning to make a brazier? I think I was planning to make a brazier. Yeah, we have sheet metal. We didn't have the skills to do anything with it. Well, that's fine. Do we want to spend any time organizing right now? Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, let's just go to sleep. And we will do that downstairs because I don't trust things up here. Especially without Dolio, who wasn't much of a guard person anyway. So let's go ahead and run over there. Whoops. Advanced inventory, not what I wanted. And we will sleep. What a day. Oh, we lie down to sleep, but we actually can't go to sleep. It's very interesting. Why is that exactly, I wonder? Well, we can take some medicine. Do we have any, or did I probably left it all there. If we can't sleep, what I could do is just make runs between the store and here. Since it's night out, the good news is we wouldn't be spotted very easily. Yeah. I could try to make... what prevents me from making this brazier? Isn't it here? Brazier. I thought it was under other. Brazier. What the hell? Why is it gone? Is it the wrong thing? Okay, if we don't see it in the all list, it's not here. I don't... Am I wrong? Where would it be? It's not an armor. Yeah. Well, let's just see if we have some drowsiness stuff. This is our... Not our medicine. This is medicine. We have non-drowsy. I think we have Ambien. So we'll just take some Ambien. Okay, let's take this down with us. I want to get down here so even if we happen to pass out, it won't be bad. Take some Ambien. We feel very sleepy. Get over here. And now we'll sleep. Okay, very good. So I think that we've done the right thing. And we wake up. We wake up hungry and thirsty, that's fine. Actually, that's actually good. And it looks like it's night outside. I mean, sorry, day outside. And it is. Very good. Alright, so now we can do reading, we can do all kinds of things. And look at that. We actually healed up a little bit more. The only thing which is a little reluctant to get healed, I guess, is our torso. Can we take advantage of a bandage to fix this situation at all? I don't think so. I don't think it works unless it's right away. Yeah, so we just need to take our time and heal. But this is good. So let's go ahead and start eating some of our stuff. I'm going to do inventory, and what we're going to do is go through all of these and see which is going to expire first. So this is perishable, and it'll take 6 days. This is 7 days. It's a food. So apple cider is not going to spoil very quickly. Breads will take 10 days, so even more than the biscuits, which does not make sense to me. I would have figured biscuits would keep longer, but cheese pizzas will take 2 days. We'll eat those first. Cornbread, also 2 days. If we look at the enjoyability to nutrition, this is 9-to-1. This is 4-to-1, so it's way better. We'll definitely eat the pizzas first. Cranberry juice is a season, so it's even longer than the apple juice. This is 5 days. So it's a higher priority than the other ones. This is 1 day, so it'll probably go meat sandwiches and then cheese pizza, which is 2 days. OJ is 5 days. These are a day as well. This is 30-to-2. Nutrition, enjoyability, 45 and 6. So 30-to-2 is 15-to-1, and this is better than that. This is 7.5-to-1. So it's much better. We'll eat those first. So this is a PB&J, and this is PB&M, also very high. So we eat those two before we eat the meat sandwiches. And then this only keeps a day, even though it's kind of strange. It's just peanut butter. How would a peanut butter sandwich go bad quickly? Well, yeah, I'm not going to sit here and sweat all the details, but we know that this one might spoil before we even eat it, because we'll be eating the other ones first. So let's get to the fine business of eating some good food. PB&J. We'll have another PB&J if we can. Nope, we can't. That's fine. And now, what do we drink first? What did we really decide on this? I think it was the fruit juice, which is... Let's double check, but I think it was the fruit juice, which goes bad first. This is 5 days. OJ is 5 days. So this is 35-to-3. This one is 20-to-3. Okay. So we will take the fruit juice first. Fruit juice and another thing of fruit juice. Good. Whoops, we actually did that the wrong way. We didn't empty the same one. But it doesn't matter. We have so much of that, we probably won't get a chance to finish it all. Oh, actually, we can even drink more. Very good. So that's all going to help our happiness a lot. And if we can, we should eat some candy too, which is just going to increase that even more. Although we're already at Focus 108, which is fantastic. So the next thing I want to do is read a book. Whoops. Oh, good. I didn't actually mean to do that. We have a sewing kit, which we can reload. But do we already have a sewing kit? I would have kept it here, I imagine. Sewing stuff, where are you? I can't remember my organization pattern. Okay, this is our sewing stuff. Okay, we don't have much here. Okay, well, let's read a book about sewing if we have one. I think Glamopolitan will do it. This brings our cooking skill to 1. Okay, well, that's not helpful anymore. brings our construction. So Glammopolitan actually brings our cooking to 1, but doesn't do anything else, from what I can, like, from the gray. And it doesn't get our morale up very quickly. What I'm looking for is books that increase our morale by +4 and take about 20 minutes to read. That's, I think, the best trade-off in terms of books you're just purely reading for fun. So we're going to put this one into the trash pile. For now, we don't need it. We'll take the paper wrapper there, this there, and that's good for now. Do we have scissors? We do have a pair of scissors, so let's just cut up a few. Oh, we can't cut up the dust mask. I thought you could, but I was mistaken. Okay. Well, let's drop the excess dust mask then. We don't need them. There's plenty of clothes available for us to cut up. We just have to go visit some zombies. And we've killed off plenty of those. I could have used the oil lamp last night to read. That would have been smart. But technically, we're in a much better mood, focus-wise, than we were last night. So what else can we read? Oh, yeah, before we do anything else, let's make a new makeshift crowbar. We will drop our old crowbar. I really don't know what to do with the old one. It's kind of just trash. I guess I'll drop it in the trash area. And let's wield the new crowbar. Good. Now we can get rid of this chunk of steel. Any other tools we can get rid of? Probably the hammer. Put those down for now. So good. Well, this is really good. We're in really good shape. It's early morning. One of the things I would definitely like to get is a watch. Which you can usually find from one house. Sporting goods. Did we look in this sporting goods store? I'm feeling so confident. Although, you know what? Everything we want should have been in this megastore. Now that it's daylight, it might be worth a trip back there. Okay, so let's do this. Even though it's going to be really hard to fathom the volume stuff, I'm going to attempt to figure out what we need to do. If we don't have... Do we have another sewing kit on the ground? Let me do sort by tools. We have a tailor's kit. Okay, and a sewing kit. So let's grab all of these things. We'll unload all of them except for one of each. And then I'll put the rest of them to the side for now. So let's put this sewing kit to the side. Let's go back and unload another sewing kit. Just unload. Drop that one as well. Let's now unload, whoops, sorry. Go to F and unload one of these. So now we want to drop F to that same side. Okay, now we have, what I have is one of each, which I prefer to keep because I don't remember why. I thought there was some minor difference between the two. Yeah, the tailoring kit is slightly bigger, but it also has scissors with it. So if you have the tailor's kit with you, you don't need scissors. Oops. But if you have scissors and a sewing kit, you have, I think that's identical to a tailor's kit. But tailor's kit can also do something more than just a sewing kit, if I'm not mistaken. If I do A to activate and we go to Z to our tailor's kit, this allows you to do a few other things. But if I go to activate my sewing kit, this only allows us to repair stuff. So yeah, okay. Well, we'll keep one of each of those. And we have a few discarded over here, which is fine. Okay, let's take a look at our skills. How are we doing here? Tailoring is a 1, so we have obviously read something to get that exactly to 1. Lots of things just purely at 0. Mechanics could use... yeah, we don't have much of anything going on. First aid we've actually improved in just from our own struggle. I don't know... Oh, we've been clearing windows and stuff, so that's been helping our construction. I don't remember when we were swimming, but I guess we were swimming for a little bit. Or did we read a book on that? I think we might have read a book. It's been so long I've forgotten. So tailoring and cooking are at 1, dodges, and then we have our melee skills. Okay, that's fine. And what do we want to do from here? Yes. I think the best bet for us is going to be getting properly equipped with clothing, which we started to do already. So now, unfortunately, they have this bug where the zeros from the storage is on the left-hand side. It's a little annoying, but that's okay. How are we doing if we go into the rain? Now let's see how we're doing. We're warm enough. In fact, our torso is pretty darn warm. And that's not crazy over encumbered. 25 total is about... I wouldn't want to go over 30, so we're doing okay. Alright, so we have utility vest, sweatshirt, greatcoat, tank... Well, ordering this is obviously terrible. And we probably don't need all of these things. Oh! We would like all these things to fit, though. So yeah, the order of things doesn't make sense right now. We want our knit scarf a little bit further out. So let's see, tank top, t-shirt, this makes sense to me. Hard hat, okay, it's fine. Dust mask and mouth. I'm not actually sure what the order is supposed to be here. I think this is correct though. Okay, and mouth is warm enough. This is good. Tactical gloves, good. Okay, that makes sense. Steel-toed boots, good. Actually, everything looks fine from there. Let's put the steel-toed boots. Oh, actually, let's put these things below let's do it like this. I think that makes sense. This will block rain or does not? We're not wet. I don't think it blocks rain though. We have a zombie over here? Oh yeah, he's pretty far off though. Take a look at that greatcoat. Yeah, has plenty of storage, but I think in order to get things back to what we were used to looking at, I think we should just divide this by 400. I don't remember. Anyway, this does not keep out the rain. It's extremely warm, and it's keeping all the parts of our body pretty warm, but yeah, our head, mouth, hands, and feet, basically anything the greatcoat doesn't keep is a little cold. I mean, it's comfortable, but it's on the negative side, so it's closer to being cold than being warm. Still, these things all fit. Can we make the tactical gloves fit? Oh, yes. That's a good thing for us to do. Now, we might damage it without reading something more on... So let's just read all these things, all these books that we don't know yet. Okay, and then we can drop them after we know them. So this is computer skills. We had survival skills, which probably is worth doing. Which one is this? Alpha Male Quarterly? I thought that was a boxing one, but yeah, it's survival, I guess. Handguns, tactical gun. Those are all useful, and it's early enough in the day. We could probably just blow through those really quickly. Let's do the survival one, because our survival's already pretty close to being finished, I think. That has taken a lot longer than I thought. It's going to be noon by the time we're finished with this. Okay, there it is. Oh, it actually raised our dexterity to 13. That's fantastic. So now we can drop that. Does it have any... It doesn't have any recipes or anything? No. So let's drop this into the used book pile. And I don't think we're going to try to read any of these other things right now. Construction level 1, not so important. Computer, definitely not important. And handguns would be if we started using them. But we'll just we'll drop those to the side for now. The one I could have used most would be one on sewing. And it doesn't look like we have anything on tailoring. So this one brings it to level 1, but we already did that. And I don't really want to try to use our sewing kit to fix like our gloves. Yeah, we have 0% chance of success, 5% chance of damaging it. So let me cancel. Let's go back. We'll have to look for another book in the store. So let's go back to our original plan, which is to drop a whole bunch of stuff on the ground. We'll drop all the food that's going to spoil up here. What are we going to take with us? Just the things which are going to spoil the fastest, which I think was the sandwiches and these juice things. So we'll take those. These sandwiches. Yes. Actually, we can drop this other one too. We don't need to take that much stuff. We'll drop these two. So we'll go with 3 things of fruit juice and 2 sandwiches. No, actually, thirst comes up quicker anyway. We'll drop the compression top over here. And we're doing pretty... wow. Oh yeah, we have to drop our tailoring kits and stuff. Where do those go? Are we on top of where they go? Let's drop those over with the clothes, which seems to make sense to me. Oops. With the scissors. And we'll drop the oil lamp. Where do we put our... where were we putting... Okay, right on top of us is where our light supplies are going. Good. And we don't need our Ambien, so let's drop that with the medical stuff. Okay, and now off we go again. Alright, so it's been 35 minutes. We'll probably call this video to a close here. Oh, they're lunging at the Eyebot. That's actually, I really like it when the zombies tangle with those guys. Zoom out a little bit. Where are you? Yeah, way up there. Those are the same 2 who have been going at it since, like, last night. Nah, that's weird. Anyway, what I wanted to say is, I'm going to make this trip back to the store. Is this the kind of thing that you'd want to see? I don't know. It's part of the gameplay. It's certainly something that I'll do, is continue to go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But certainly I could do this off camera. So, oh my god, there's a lot of zombies here. And we're starting to get wet. So if you want to see these little trips on camera, I'll probably do them on camera for at least a little bit. Maybe we should get out of the rain over here. I'm going to be stuck killing zombies for forever. Okay, we're doing okay. 4 on stamina. Damn it, that was not what I meant to do. Ah, a cash card. Sure, I'll take that. All the ATMs in the store are broken, but if we wanted to avoid getting Eyebots all the time, we could just pay for stuff with our cash cards. I want to move here? Yes. There, perfect. This is working kind of nice. Alright, we have tons of zombie corpses there. Another cash card, which I'll take. A lot of stuff which we could butcher to get our survival skill up, but I'm neglecting that for now. A few zombies inside here. Do we want to fight all of them? No. But yes, let me call this video to a close exactly here. I'll do this store run on camera, but let me know if in the future you'd prefer to see this kind of inventory management stuff off camera. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.